Dave Collier, the man behind legendary Commodore 64 games such as Rambo, Target Renegade, Hypersports, Green Beret and Arkanoid, amongst others, coded this accurate conversion of Yie Ar Kung-Fu from the original Konami Oriental beat-em-up arcade game. Walking along to my local market stall with my mum back in 1986, I asked the bloke on the counter, "Do you have Yie Ar Kung-Fu in?" He laughed at me. He never even heard of the game. Mind you, it is quite an obscure name for a title. If you've never emptied your change into the original, then where have you been? It's a classic arcade struggle to fight your way through 10 different and progressively deadly opponents in an attempt to become a Kung Fu master. You play the part of a tough little character called Oolong, who has to take on some of the nastiest ninjas since this side of a Bruce Lee movie. The action takes place against two backdrops, a waterfall which cascades down a mountain, and a courtyard set before a traditional Japanese temple. So, what of your opponents? Well, to mix it up a bit, I'll show you the Commodore 64 enemies and also its coin-op counterparts, just for the crack. You start by battling a fat warrior called Buchu, who leaps through the air in an attempt to squash you into submission. Buchu may be big and powerful, but is also slow, hence can be deceptively easy to beat, and is merely a gentle introduction to set you up for the game. But beware, those who follow him are far nastier. Your next combatant is named Star, and a tough woman this one. Not only is she a bit useful with the moves, but she throws those wicked looking shuriken stars at you, and uses fast punches and kicks. I suppose you could say that Star bears resemblance to Taiwanese martial arts actress Angela Mao. Nuncha flails viciously with the nunchaku. The best way to take this guy is hit and run. In his yellow, gi-swinging nunchaku at Oolong, I can't help but notice that his outfit and weapon appear to be a homage to John Saxon's role as Roper in the movie Enter the Dragon. Paul is a short man who carries a large bow and uses it on Oolong. Paul also uses it to pole vault to gain extra momentum for his moves. Chain awaits Oolong next, and this is a pretty large guy who swings a giant chain with a claw-like attachment at the end. He's pretty fast, so you'll definitely want to take him out quickly. Club is another large dude that swings a giant spike club and bears a shield on his right arm to block your attacks at mid-level. Fan is another female warrior who wears a cheongsam and is more feminine than Star. She throws steel fans at you like shuriken and kicks very swiftly. The fans fall into a feather-like pattern and are a pain to avoid. Sword is a dangerous warrior who comes ready to pounce on you with a dao and impressive aerial moves. He is another fast enemy that is tricky to pin down sometimes. Tonfu is the final opponent Oolong must face before meeting his ultimate challenger, Blues. Tonfu attacks with 2 tonfa sticks and fast-paced martial arts. Finally, Blues is almost a mirror image of Oolong with a blue shirt on and can match him move for move. However, in the arcade, none of his claws are blue. Blues is modelled after Bruce Lee, with his name being another reference to the martial arts actor, based on his first name's pronunciation when said by a Japanese speaker, maybe. Blues. When Blues is defeated, Oolong is the winner, and the game begins again with Buchu, where you will find they move more frequently and have more difficult attacks. Yie Ar Kung-Fu will give you a sore trigger finger and aching wrists, as it does seem faster than its Konami original, but you won't rest until you've beaten the lot. However, it's definitely not easy. Add to this 9 different sets of music from Martin Galway, and you're looking at an impressive package all round. You see, Yie Ar Kung-Fu features many moves, and you'll need at least half an hour of practice to master them all. The animation is superb, and I really want to say it's just as good as the arcade game itself. Expect plenty of hopping around, pirouettes and kicks in the ghoulies from this. Colourful and challenging, with music that blew everyone I knew away when it first came out. Classic. If you agree, hit the like button and let me know in the comments section. Thanks for watching, guys. What a game this is, huh? Hopefully it will inspire many old and new gamers to get out their Commodore 64 and load up Yie Ar Kung-Fu. If you enjoy these videos, then please consider subscribing to the channel, and we can explore some more classic Commodore 64 games just like this. Stick around for more videos coming up next. Hope to see you there, and until then, bye for now.